even more with it. Just exactly the thing. Yep.
You got them all turned on?
Oh,
Shane not here tonight? Shane not here tonight?
No, I'll cover the resolution for them.
Okay. All right. The Evansville Town Council meeting for January 26, 2026 is now called to order.
Mayor Blackford,
Here.
Councilmember Dacia Evans,
Here.
Councilmember Greg Westbeck,
Here.
Councilmember Alana Vino.
Here.
Councilmember Chad Edwards.
Here.
Town Attorney Scott Murray.
Here.
Chief of Police Mike Thompson.
Here.
Fire Chief Leon Wallace asked to be excused tonight, and in his place is Assistant Fire Chief Mark Cornett.
Here.
Public Works Director Dan Corson.
Here.
Town Clerk Janelle Underwood, and the rest of the citizens.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Do I have a motion for approval of agenda?
I'll motion.
I'll second.
I have a motion, I have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved. Motion passed. Consent of agenda. Approval of minutes, regular meeting, January 12th, 2026. Do I have a motion for the consent of agenda?
I move. I'll second.
I have a motion, I have a second. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. We will now open it up for public comments. And there's 5 minutes for public comments. Any? Okay.
I'm Ryan Perry, 324 Curtis Street. Mayor, council members, and members of the community, thank you for allowing me to speak today. I'm here to raise serious concerns about the performance, accountability, and ethical conduct of the town's legal representation, and how delays, confusion, and inaction by legal counsel have directly impacted town governance. This is not personal. This is about professionalism, responsibility, transparency, and the duty owed to the people of this town. First, responses from the town attorneys take far too long. Legal guidance should take days, not weeks. Issues that should be resolved efficiently are dragged without explanation. This creates delays in governance, confusion for staff, and frustration for citizens. The Walt Barons issue is a clear example of how these failures directly impact governance. Instead of clarity, the town received delays, confusion, and inaction. Legal counsel exists to solve problems, not to create them and allow them to escalate. Second, the handling of FOIA public record requests has been unacceptable. These requests are not optional. They are not favors. They are legal obligation. When FOIA requests are late, ignored, or delayed without lawful justification, it undermines public trust and exposes the town to legal liability. Third, we have a serious conflict of interest. The town attorney provided legal advice to a private citizen who also sat on council. This is not a gray area. That is a direct ethical conflict. Legal counsel to a municipality serves the town as a whole, not individual officials acting in their private capacities. This alone should have triggered internal safeguards, disclosures, and corrective action. Fourth, it should never reach the point where a judge has to order the town attorneys to do their job. This is not just embarrassing, it is a breakdown in professional responsibility. Court should not have to compel compliance with basic duties. Finally, this law firm is the most expensive in the city and the state. The taxpayers are paying premium rates, and yet we are not receiving premium service, premium responsiveness, or premium representation. High cost is only justified by high performance, and right now the performance does not match the price. This town deserves timely legal responses, ethical representation, FOIA compliance, conflict-free counsel, proactive legal leadership, and accountability for failures. The people deserve representation that protects the town, not attorneys who create risk, liability, and public distrust. I am asking the council to, 1, request a formal meeting with the managing partner or head of the law firm to address these concerns directly and demand accountability at the highest level. 2, formally review the town's legal services contract and require that any meeting with the law firm's managing partner or head of the firm occur on public record. Audit response times and FOIA compliance. 4, investigate conflict of interest practices and evaluate performance standards. Consider alternative legal representation if performance does not immediately improve. This is not about politics. This is not about personalities. This is about fiduciary duty. This is about ethics. This is about accountability. And this is about the respect for the citizens who pay the bills. If we are paying for the most expensive legal service available, we should be receiving the highest standard of legal representation. And right now, we are not. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Perry. Are there any more public comments? Any more public comments? No more public comments. Public comments are closed. Okay, next item, liquor license renewals.
Mr. Mayor, I would ask that, because these liquor license renewals for the Outback Steakhouse, the Ash Premium, and Mint Billiards was tabled from the last council meeting for a motion to remove that from the table before we can further discuss.
Do I have a motion to remove these 3 liquor licenses from the table?
I'll move to remove from the table. Second?
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And so I would just ask, Mr. Mayor, if you would verify that there are representatives here for all 3 of these liquor license applications.
Do we have anyone here from Outback Steakhouse? Okay, present. The Ash Premium?
Here.
Okay, present. Mint Billiards?
Here.
Okay, all present and accounted for.
And so I would just ask if there's any comments, for or against the renewal of these licenses.
Do we have any comments for or against renewing these 3 liquor licenses? If there are none, then do I have a motion to renew these liquor licenses?
I so move.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Okay, item number 4, ordinance number 2-2026.
Mr. Mayor and Council, brought before you tonight is ordinance 2-2026. This is an ordinance fixing the tax levy for 2026 and providing a effective date. Therefore, it's brought before you tonight for approval. And it is setting the mill levy at 8, also known as the general tax, which is the same amount that is passed year after year. And it's brought before you tonight for first reading.
Do I have a motion to pass the ordinance setting for tax levy on first reading?
So move.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Item 5, resolution number 1-2026. Janelle?
Mr. Mayor, council brought before you tonight is resolution 1-2026. It's an unmet housing grant resolution. It's a resolution authorizing the submission of unmet housing grant application to the State Loan and Investment Board on behalf of the governing body for the town of Evansville. The purpose of this project is to obtain unmet housing grant funds for design and construction of the extension of Platt Park Road to the north to include water, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, paving, and curb walk infrastructure. The proposed extension of Platt Park Road to the north will provide access to residential development along its east and west side, as well as vacant property to the north in an effort to meet an unmet housing need, and that's brought before you tonight for approval.
Okay. Do I have a motion for resolution 1-2026?
I'll motion.
I second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Okay. Then all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Okay. We are now up for executive session. So I need an adjournment to go to executive session.
I so move.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. We will now go to executive session.